Hello, welcome to Zaza's Bookshelf.
Bowi adored his toy bunny Bubu. Every night, Bowi snuggled up to Bubu when he went to sleep. He had breakfast with Bubu, and he put Bubu in his backpack when he went to school. When he had a bath, Bubu sat on the side of the tub. They played games together. If Bowi went on a railroad journey, on vacation in the car, or was out riding his bicycle, Bubu was always with him. Bowi was never apart from Bubu. He felt warm inside when Bubu was with him. He loved to do things with Bubu, like watching the rain, dancing in the wind, and lying in the snow. One day, while playing hopscotch, Bowi put Bubu to one side and threw his stone on to number 1. He hopped on numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then he turned around and hopped 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, picked up the stone from number 1, and was back where he started. He looked toward Bubu with a huge smile on his face, but Bubu wasn't there. At first, Bowi was just surprised. Then his heart started pounding. Bubu, where are you? He looked around and searched everywhere, but Bubu was nowhere to be found. Bowi went home in tears. He was very, very sad. Would he be able to sleep without Bubu's fur to stroke? Would he be able to eat without picking her up by her long ears and sitting her next to him at the table? Would he be able to go to school without seeing her blue eyes peeping out of his backpack? For Bowi, life seemed terrible without Bubu. He felt very sad and very angry. I want Bubu back. The next morning, Bowi woke up with a long face. He looked out of the window to see storm clouds and yellow leaves blowing in the wind. Bowi felt as if there was a storm inside him, too. At breakfast, the sun shone through the clouds and warmed Bowi up. Bowi noticed that his bag was lighter than usual and remembered that Bubu was gone. He gave a deep sigh. At school, he learned a new song. As he sang, he enjoyed moving his head and shoulders to the music. He drew a bunny on the steamed-up window. It was Bubu. Bowi placed a kiss on Bubu's cheek. He was sad that Bubu was no longer with him, but he felt happy when he remembered her. He'd never had this feeling before. This was what it meant to miss someone. Sometimes he wanted to howl. Sometimes he felt a storm brewing inside him. Sometimes he just smiled. Sometimes it was when he moved his shoulders while he danced, and sometimes it was when he sank into his warm bed and fell asleep. Bowi never forgot about the times he'd spent with Bubu. He always carried memories of her in his heart and mind. He missed Bubu, but found he was even growing to love missing her. Bowi stuck a photo of himself with Bubu on the refrigerator door. Whenever he missed her, he looked at it and gave her a little kiss. Bowi never stopped loving Bubu. Time passed, and Bowi grew a bit older. One day, while playing hide and seek with some friends, he suddenly saw Bubu in a small kennel behind the old wall in the park. There was a dog inside that was fast asleep, cuddled up with Bubu. Bowi smiled at them both and continued playing hide and seek.
Like, comment, and subscribe.